This place has been insane lately, so wanted to come back. We'll see what's here.
I don't know if it's better.
I mean, like, I think it's better because a lot more people walk over there.
Or is this, what's your price for your Xbox?
I'm not seeing 60 for it.
60?
Like, it has everything.
I do that. It looks like it's in great condition.
Yeah, it is. I used to play it, but not anymore.
20, 40, 50, and 60.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that's actually not that heavy. Geez, we got 2 Duke controllers. That is amazing. These are worth like $30.
Oh wow! I would never guess that. You missed a funny one this morning. So you know how y'all born people.
Once it's first time here, you know.
Oh yeah, it's instant. I mean, it's very clear.
Jeez, what is all this? Oh, portable DVD players.
This man go down the road, you got to be.
We got a box for him, then a box for him, then.
Oh, I don't know. I got a box of Harley boys. Oh Lord. I got a garage.
What's your price for these 2?
Those 2, man, you're making it hard on me. No, I'm just kidding, but how about $3?
3 for both?
$3 for both of them.
Okay, I'll do that.
Why? What would you want to give me?
I'd give you more than that. I just do 5 for them.
You sure?
Yeah. What about your other little digital cameras?
The little ones?
Yeah, like all those Kodaks and stuff.
The ones in the bags, I was asking $5 for them. The ones that are actually full sets, and then the little ones right there, I might have $2 or $3 a piece. To be
Okay, I might buy some of those as well.
Well, here, I'll just let you hold on to it, and then
I'll just build a pile.
We'll finish up when in the end.
Thank you. I don't know what these would be worth, but geez, I don't know anything about these.
They're good.
I think I'm ready. I got 3, 4 of them here. This one's in a bag.
Alright.
Plus these 2.
Just say $15 for all
15?
of them.
Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot I have this as well.
That's fine. I'll still stick with it.
I appreciate that. Here, I'll just do 20. I think that's probably a good deal.
You sure, bud?
Yeah. Not even past the first row yet. I already got all these electronics, an original Xbox, Duke controllers. Insane. How much is your Xbox controller?
Xbox controller, 5.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh wow. How much is this? 3. Cool. I can throw it in my bag here. Thank you. 2012 Elite. Pretty awesome. Doesn't have the helmet or the gun or anything, but looks like it's in decent condition.
Those are quarter each.
Quarter each. Here you go. I got four of them in there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Just getting some random old cowboy stuff. Sometimes these have value. Arcade system. It's one console I won't touch. Today's Saturday. We're here at the first flea market. Going to 2 of them today. I brought a lot of money, so hopefully we'll find a lot of good stuff. Looks like a lot of people are still setting up. Doesn't matter, we're going to do multiple walkthroughs.
Morning.
Hello. pencil sharpener. It's electric. Pretty good. What's your price on your pencil sharpener?
5. And it works.
Would you do 4 for it? Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Oh, we're on the board. There's a lot of stuff, but not a lot of good stuff. How much are your games?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. The PS4s are 3, the PS5s are 5,
Okay.
and then the Super Blu-rays are a couple of those.
Here you go. How much is your
Video game's 5.
5? Okay,
Any
cool.
of the seasons there are $2,
2.
except the Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I guess we're just buying PS4 games today.
She'd be mad at you then.
Wow.
I can't believe he trusted me. Yeah, F5.
No idea if this works.
See if mine. One won't close. Let me see.
What's your price on it?
No.
Yeah, it's just stuck in there.
It is.
I mean, I could-
It needs to be clean.
Yeah,
I do $20 on it.
20. I do that. What's your price on your PS2 Slim?
That was 50.
50. And your what about your N64?
64, 60.
60. Just have the little thing.
Yeah, it's got that. The only thing that this one don't have is the power cord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure if somebody bought it, let me
Yeah.
get you a bag. Or you got a bag.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep looking around a
Okay,
bit.
sure, yeah.
Oh wow. These are cool. Lots of cool stuff at that table, but it's just kind of, I know there's Batman figures, only like probably like 10% of them have value that are worth eBay. So I just didn't want to risk it.
No, allá yo vivo, no sé. Ahí me prestas uno. Dale.
Okay, looks like that doll is worth about $50, so that's full price. I checked all the outside tables, not a ton here, but let's head into this building, see what's inside.
Good morning.
Hello. Excuse me, sir. What's your price on this movie? There's no price on it anywhere. $1? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here's the third flea market of the weekend. Looks like at least a little bit of people showed up, so maybe we'll get something, even though it's freezing cold. You don't see these very often. Pride. See one in here I want to get.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
man.
Pride Fighting Championships. I don't see these very often. I don't think they're all that valuable, but for $1, I'll risk it.
I'm going the last August.
I see these all the time. How much is this?
Zero's 3.
3? Okay. There you go.
Thank you. You want
Thank
a
you.
bag? Oh,
I
you
can.
got
I haven't put it in here yet. Oh wow.
No, we had a pretty decent one.
How much are your DVDs?
$1.
$1, okay.
Got it, Mike. Got it.
I think I have 15.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, we literally bought all movies today. Kind of weird, but let's head to the next flea market. I say this every time I come to this place. This is going to be the last time. But it's right on my way home from that other flea market, so might as well give it a chance. Bunch of cool stuff here. Looks a little rough, but how much is your all's PS2 Slim right there?
Your PS2 Slim.
Like $5.
$5?
That's the only thing I got. I don't have nothing else with it.
Oh, okay. So you don't know if it works or anything?
Nah. Well, it comes on.
What about?
Come on. I had a power supply.
Oh, okay. What about the PS4?
That was on sale at 25. I know that much.
25. All right, I think I'll buy them both.
Okay.
So 30.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if they don't work, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, just for parts, I could probably get some money
I
back.
know I plugged it in. I didn't have an HDMI or a controller, so.
Yeah.
And I plugged in. She turned blue, and then she went to white. You know. So.
Oh, okay. That's a good sign. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's so rare for me to buy PS4s. I never see them for decent prices. How much are your books here?
They're $1 each.
Okay.
All right,
Here you go.
Body. So we
I got 10 books. That's awesome. Bunch of Fear Street books. Okay, I might have been wrong about this flea market. It's actually not bad. Each 14.
You should, and if they don't, then you can pull that one out too, because I ain't gonna leave it out there.
5? Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
How much are your plushies?
How much are the Pokemon? They're $3.
$3. Okay.
This is the mushroom you eat, right? Then he's stuffing in them. Don't forget this weird looking thing.
I got 3 of them.
Which one?
These right here.
Okay. No.
Thank you so much. So Nintendo games. It's easy to get carried away when you see a bunch of Nintendo stuff, but you're always going to find more, so don't risk it unless you know what you're doing.
Basically, how you doing?
Oh, very good.
Good. Flippity flip, right?
Yeah.
I watch your videos. Yeah.
You do? Wow.
Okay, so these are all.
Cool.
I saw your GoPro too.
Oh yeah, that's it to give away.
So, because a friend of mine told me, he was like, I saw you in one of your videos.
So he saw you in one of mine?
Yeah, he saw me in one. I'm
Oh.
like, yeah, because I sell at the flea market, and I think he's coming to my table. But yeah, the ones that are on the table here are individually priced.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
a little more unusual, but I'll knock a little bit off if you grab a pile. And then these are all $1 that aren't priced.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Bunch of Gunsmokes. That's a great movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll go buy them on repairs. That'd be lunch for all this. Okay. All right, I'll take it. All right.
Oh wow, that's in great condition. Another awesome movie. It's another one. What the heck is this?
Here, I'm gonna give you some paper to school you. I think you'll
Let's see which one you got, so I'll remember later.
Yeah, got these two.
Okay.
Then got all these for $1.
Okay, that's cool. Yep.
So we're back home now. Went to 4 different flea markets, got a lot of variety of stuff. Let's take a look at everything and see how we did. So I guess we'll start here with all the consoles that I picked up. We picked up this original Xbox. It came with 2 of these Duke controllers. They go for about $30 a piece. The best part is they both have breakaway cables. I've tested both controllers. They work great. It also came with this random Xbox One controller. I believe these go for like $20 in this condition. So pretty good deal. We paid $60 for all this. Also included was the original OEM power outlet thing. And then we also got this little AV pack. This is not the one that's really valuable. That's the component cable, but this is the S-Video hookup. You can see there, right there. And this one goes for about $20 or so, so still pretty decent. And I have actually tested the console, and it turns out it works great. It actually had a game inside, which was pretty cool. So I think altogether, taking all this into account, everything works. We paid $60. Turns out it's worth about $200. So that was a crazy buy for the first thing that we got. And then next up, we got the PS1, also known as the PlayStation Slim. You may remember it had like a little issue closing, but if you actually push it down hard enough, it'll close. This system is really easy to open up and fix if it has issues with the buttons there. So I'll probably just fix that. I have tested it. It turns out it plays perfectly, so we got an amazing deal on this. Paid 20 bucks for it. I think in this condition, after we clean it up, we can probably get 55 bucks out of it. I'll probably pair a controller with it and maybe a power cord, so maybe you can get even more than that. So that was a pretty good one. And we also got a PS2 Slim. I like buying these small consoles because they don't weigh that much. You can ship them easily. And because of their size, people tend to undervalue them. This one, he said he didn't know if it worked, and he gave it to me. I think I paid $5. Pretty crazy. So even if this thing doesn't work, it was totally worth that because I can sell it for parts and do pretty well. I did test it, and of course, it doesn't work. I don't know what the issue is exactly. The disc do spin. It's probably just the laser that needs to be replaced, so I'll have to do that, or I can just sell it as is. I can't make the full amount, which is like, I think they go for like $70 to $80. So I'll probably just sell this one for about $40. I've sold a lot of them in the past that are broken, so should be an easy sell. I've only bought a handful of PS4s over the years, and none of them have worked, so I didn't have high hopes for this one either. The seller wanted $25. But when I got home and tested it, it turns out it has the same issue that all of them have. It's some kind of issue with the HDMI port, so you need to take that out and replace it with a new one. That costs a little bit of money, and more importantly, it costs time, so I'm not going to mess with that. I'm just going to sell it as is. We paid 25 bucks. It's worth about $50 for parts, so should be an easy sell. So normally when I see these GameStop controllers, I won't touch them because they're kind of cheapy third party. But this one is actually not technically a GameStop controller. It's just a Mad Catz controller that has a GameStop logo there. So I decided to buy it, take a chance on it. It was $5, pretty crazy. I think that's worth it for just the breakaway cable, to be honest. But yeah, it turns out this is worth about $20. It works great. It's in awesome condition. So I definitely had to pick that up. I bought a couple PS5 and PS4 games today, which I don't normally do because they're usually kind of high priced. But first up, we got Call of Duty Vanguard for PS5. Sort of an uncommon game, and all these PS5 games have a bit of value, like Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. That's an awesome find. Then we got a sealed Neo 2. I thought this was more valuable than it actually is. Turns out it's only like a $15 game, I think. Still pretty cool. I'll probably just keep that one. And then we got the Avengers. I'm not a fan of this game, but it has a little bit of value, I guess. And then we got Crash, the Insane Trilogy. And then last but not least, Grand Theft Auto 5, super common game, still very popular, so easy sell. And then next we got this blue iPod mini from that one seller. We got a great deal on it. Turns out it works great. It has quite a few songs on it actually, but pretty cool to see these. I've been buying a lot of them lately. I don't know, they're probably going to be going up in value over the next few years, so it might be a good idea to hold on to them. But if I wanted to sell it, These things go for about $38 currently. It works great. It has a little bit of cosmetic damage, but nothing too bad. Awesome pickup. From the same seller, we got this Nikon N60. The prices on these cameras was really cheap, so I just bought a bunch of them, even though I don't know much about these. I figure I can probably sell this one for about $26 in this condition. I'm going to have to sell it for parts because I have no way to test it, unfortunately. I don't feel like buying the batteries. And then next up, we got this Kodak Easy Share. I think this one goes for like $30 or $40. And then the much nicer one, this one's in great condition. This one's also about $30 to $40. And then we got the Samsung Digimax A402. This one's not as valuable. I think it's only worth like $25. And I always pick up camera lenses when I see them for cheap. This one actually goes to that other camera that I didn't pick up. I didn't know it at the time. Still, it's worth about $30. I don't think we paid more than like $2 or $3 for it. I always keep an eye out for electric pencil sharpeners. These vintage ones usually go for decent money. This is of course a Panasonic one. This one I think is worth about $25. It's in pretty good condition. It works great. Always buy these if you see them. And another thing I always buy are these old Anna Lee dolls. You can always identify them because of the weird face and the wired feet. But this is one I haven't seen before. It's like a lucky Irish leprechaun. I usually see the Elf on the Shelf ones, but they sell really quickly for me. I guess a lot of people love them and a lot of people collect them. This one's maybe worth $25, I think, so that was definitely a good pickup. And here's 3 plushies that we picked up for $3 a piece. We of course got the Pokemon Riolu one here on the end. I think that's how you say it. I think he's valued at like $13, $14. And then we got the Yoshi there. He's also about $13, $14. And then on the end we have Meryl, which is a 2nd generation Pokemon. Pretty popular. This plush is definitely hard to find because I've never seen it before, so I knew it was worth grabbing. Turns out it's worth about $20 to $25. Definitely a good buy. I also paid $3 for this Halo figure. It's an Alien Elite Zealot, I think from Halo Reach. He doesn't have his helmet, unfortunately, or his weapon. Still has a decent amount of value, about $25. Awesome pickup. We just paid $3. And also for $3, we got the She-Ra figure here. She's in pretty good condition, just needs to be cleaned. Of course, missing all the accessories as always. I have quite a few of these, so I'm just going to put them all together in a lot, and we'll see how much we get. And here's a big stack of Fear Street books that we got for just $1 a piece. Unfortunately, these aren't going for as much as they were a couple years ago, but I still always pick them up when I see them. They're getting more rare, they're getting harder to find, but I can probably sell this whole stack of 9 for about $40 or so. A couple of them are in really nice condition, others are kind of beat up, but good thing is we got a couple uncommon ones here, so they should sell really quickly. And we also got this random Goosebumps book. I don't know if this one has any value. I haven't looked it up yet, probably not. I bought a lot of movies at the flea markets. Here's just some of the cheaper ones. These are valued about $4 to $10 a piece, so I can't really sell them on eBay. I'll probably just like lot them together in groups or trade them in at a media store, but pretty good. Now let's check out the ones that are actually worth selling on eBay. First up, we got The Dark Power. It's a movie I've never heard of. I thought it had a cool cover and it might be valuable. Turns out it's worth about $12. And then next we got this Pride Fighting Championships DVD called Bad Blood. It's also worth about $12. And this is the original Last House on the Left. You can see there it's an MGM DVD, so those are always worth looking up. This one goes for about $14. And then next is The Nurse and the Howling 4 combo pack. These are always worth looking up. This one goes for about $15. Another $15 one is Gaslight, a DVD I've never seen before, so I figured on taking a chance. You sometimes got to be careful with these music DVDs, but this one I got kind of lucky on. It's worth about $15. Anytime you see a Blu-ray that's a collection with a lot of movies, it's going to be valuable. Even if it's Twilight, this one is still worth about $15. And then we got Salem's Lot in excellent condition. This one's worth about $16. And next up is a movie I've never heard of called Eaten Alive. The special edition, we paid $3 for it. It's also worth about $16. And then next was a pretty surprising find, The Night of the Hunter. This is about a $17 DVD. And then next we got another film pack. This is all the Substitute movies. This one's about $18. And here's 4 more DVDs. I paid 25 cents for each one. The only reason I bought it was because it had trailer loading in there, which might be a valuable one. There's a couple on eBay that are listed, but I don't know if I can get as much as they're asking. I'll probably be able to sell it for about $15. It might take a while. The other 3 I'll probably just trade in. I don't think they're worth much of anything. And here's some pretty uncommon DVDs called Lone Wolf and Cub. I actually sold a set of about 5 of these for about $30 or so a couple weeks ago. But when I saw these, I had to grab them. I'll probably hold on to them and try to get more and sell them in a big lot, or I could just sell all 3 of these together and probably get about $15 to $20. And last but not least, we got the Pippi long stocking collection. We paid $5 for it, as you can see right there. It has like 4 different films in it, but it is brand new and sealed, and because of that, it's worth about $45 to $50. Absolutely insane. I actually remember watching this as a kid, and it really freaked me out, but I will happily take it for that. I had no idea this was worth that much, but I just thought I would take a chance on it. Pretty awesome pickup. So the total value in all that stuff we just looked at is $1,154. Absolutely amazing. We just went out for 2 days as well. But you got to remember, we spent $224 on that stuff, and we got to subtract about 30% for shipping fees and eBay fees for the stuff that we're going to be selling online. So that's still going to leave us with about a $576 profit, which is really good. I'm happy with that. But it's getting way harder to find stuff these days. I mean, it's getting colder out. It's like 20, 30 degrees in the morning here. So, not going to be able to get as easy footage as I have been, but we're still going to be going out. So thank you guys so much for watching. We have a lot more coming. Make sure you stay tuned. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving and have a really good holiday season coming up. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.